Dun. Yeah. Oh, I forgot my Ash Sanctifier. That's what I forgot. I think Bone Crusher is optional. They don't drop them very often. I don't know if the mutated ones really drop bones much, but... Oh, right, it's like bones, it halts your movement. So... Sometimes the Blood Bells decide to be stupid. You gotta, like, jog them into place. If they, like, don't line up correctly, it doesn't work entirely. I don't really get it, but... Yeah, I'm not really gonna do much today. God, that flicker. This method is a little annoying because of the flickering Veld. I equipped the black helm? Whoops. This method is just like too good though. With Barrage. With Burst it's a little slow, but I think that's an artifact of extending and using slutters. I still need some totems for 5k C, so like I really do need to kill stuff in here. Bank this stuff, and then we can grab the Ash Sanctifier. We can also grab the Scepter. Forgot the Scepter. So I thought about it, and you know, I was like considering ditching this account and remaking, even though I said I wouldn't, but it really doesn't make a lot of sense. I think like I figured out pretty early logically that would be a bad decision, because I actually just wouldn't have fun. When I remade this account, I had a lot of fun during the remake. If I remake again, I predict that I actually won't. So, not the hardest decision at that point. I don't know why I decided right now that my magic level is not high enough for this spell when I teleported with the quest cape. That makes total sense. Thank you, Jagex. What the frick? Is that a thing? Like when you teleport, your autocast gets rechecked? Perhaps, but you know, it's OP now, so yeah. That Bloodveld, really my favorite, you know. I think this Bloodveld is messing it up, so I kind of need to run through it, and I just hope that it stays in a useful position. Okay, Divine Mage Pot. As far as like remaking not being fun, it'd be too recent. Like Brew is like a 3-year-old account and had a lot of breaks. This account has had no breaks. Maybe like a couple days at a time. So I would literally just be spending another like 2,000 hours doing the same thing. And even if I made a non-hardcore, I think I could only save like 100 hours. Just from like not having to deal with hardcore crap like wilderness safety and whatnot. And then the league is soon. So I won't be motivated to play super hard right before a league on a new account or right after. CG when? Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't think I'm gonna do CG right away. I think what I'm gonna... This is my self-rationalization here. Like, although not necessarily perfectly, I played the account somewhat close to a regular iron, and I just kind of took some hardcore precautions. So I'm just gonna continue with the original plan. I'm really not feeling CG right now. I think I will soon. Because even right when I was to the point where like CG was reasonable, which is maybe like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago if I wanted to YOLO it early, but the grind would have sucked. I actually said I didn't feel like it. I was just too lazy to go to CG. I think that part of the reason is because Shades has really sorted out the money issue. Now, going dry as Shades meant I made a lot of extra money. Yeah, so when I run through that Veld, that can happen. I probably need to adjust my run pattern. But I just ran through it, so I guess it was mostly ephemeral. Oh, it's not aggroed anymore. Come back here. It's always giving me issues. Oh, are you kidding me? Still worth it. This is insane XP. I need major XP. Hit points are good even as a non-hardcore because they make grinds easier. This is probably okay defense XP. So I think the only real difference is like, I think at 80 ranged and 90 magic I would have started hitting up CG. But I also really do want rigor for it. Die via scepter. So many, yeah. No, that's the plan, Alfonso. I think, if I get rigor, I'm probably gonna hard grind CG. But until then, it will probably be just like CG in between other stuff. This is what I mean also when I say like remaking would be most of the same. It would be CG between other stuff. I would just have slightly higher stats than I might otherwise start with. Because like 84 range is on the higher side because I've basically done extra Slayer before starting CG. That's it. I'd probably have like a Scepter now because I would have done early Grumbler, but I don't feel like, again, I don't feel like rushing to do something else right now. I'm just gonna auto kill my Blood Belts. So I'm gonna continue to 80 Slayer. That's kind of the plan. It's not really a bad plan because it lets me boost for whip. Which is just nice to have for pretty much anything, including Cox. It lets me boost for deboot. And then at 80 Slayer, I will probably change the plan up to be... Well, here's the thing, at 80 Slayer, I was gonna do bucket list anyways. So the plan now is at 80 Slayer to just go full-on bucket list, and if I die, you know, I don't lose a helm anymore. That's basically it. I couldn't do Wildy Elite because I needed a magic level. So otherwise I probably would have gone out of my way to potentially do that. Just risk it at Calvarion. Because I need to kill the Wildy bosses for that one. But I wasn't gonna go bother with the Wildy bosses, especially without the update. For the tele delays being only hard diary and stuff. Without actually having the magic level to finish the diary. And then I still want to do Godder for 86 Runecraft for Karamja Elite. Like, I still want to do those things. They don't affect CG, but they affect like everything else. And one of the things that's really different about this playthrough compared to like Brew, which started in 2020, this account started in 2023, is that achievement diaries are really viable at mid-game. I'm gonna run out of darts. Because of Foundry and Godder. Yeah, so now that I think of it, it's like, I think I hit 90 magic, hit 80 ranged. It was like, I don't really feel like even attempting CG. And I will admit, that was probably biased by being a hardcore, but part of that reason is CG is a lot more intensive if I'm hardcore, because I have to really focus on not dying. So it's a lot less chill. I can't just, like, throw it away, you know? Can't just, like, YOLO. And as a hardcore to do CG respectfully, I probably wanted the slightly higher stats anyways, because I kind of need to win with a higher margin of victory to make it safe. Basically. Well, it's safer. I wouldn't really call it safe with my level of consistency. The other thing I can really do now, though, is I can really start taking a look at Elite CAs. I think I want to get to 80 Slayer anyways. Because, like, more Elite and it being a good number, and then when I, like, pick up Slayer, neck reels are open. Just one of the best tasks. And I'm quite a few CA points away, so I'm gonna be doing still some Slayer tasks without having the perks. Just like going, you know, in between tasks and what, or like just like for variation's sake. I'm probably still gonna get a try to get a D pick with the KQ grind. Like, the Wildy boss grind is just ass. I have money now to lose to the entry fees, but I didn't really want to do the Wildy grind early. Because if I just, like, let myself die all the time, I lose a lot of money. It wouldn't have been the worst thing, but like, I mean, you know, let's say if I made a fresh account, even if I didn't give up this one, would I really do the Wildy grind early? I don't know. I probably just wouldn't bother. I think the only reason I like wouldn't, because I have a D mace or D Hosta, but it's like, Voidwaker, I would like to be in a later game situation to grind Voidwaker because it's gonna take forever. So it would be for D-Pick and maybe Ring of the Gods, maybe. So we'll probably do it earlier. Well, we won't really be doing it earlier because I was gonna die before I got to it, let's be real. I was gonna finish CG. Or like, finish at least both of CG before I got to Wildy bosses. They're a huge pain in the butt, and killing them really slowly does not help. And I wouldn't really be there for the fun of it. I would be there either to finish the CAs or to grind it. So, whereas like CG, I can do for the fun of it now, because I don't have to care about dying. I actually like CG, so... I have one dart left. Gonna have to go back to knives. Remember, the only reason you use steel darts is because they're like free from God Wars, and I got some on the Bandus minion kill. I could wear Ring of Wealth for this task, actually. My prayer isn't really running out before my inventory finishes. Just for, like, a little bit of a D-Spear chance. So like, I can understand getting crashed to an extent, especially while I'm out, but that guy, I'm pretty sure, was just being a huge dick. I don't think this is set up right. Okay, I gotta go. Either I gotta go look it up again. Hopefully we don't die somehow. Okay, that looks right. Different videos like show it in different ways. This one I think was like the simplest. Yo, we're maxing 10s with the wand bash. Had to go pretty long range for that one.